Hello my friends, here is Chiyono. I hope everything is well with you. I have another story to share with you. There was a man who were doing the transport with his donkeys from one place to another. He brought the goods. And this man was old and suddenly he was sick and he asked his son to do the work for him because he couldn't do it. So the son said, yes, of course, father, I will do and bring the goods from one place to another place with the donkeys on the next day. So on the next day, the young man went to the place where the donkeys were, and he couldn't move the donkeys. So he went to his father and asked, what? Do I wrong? Is there some secret to bring the donkeys to move? And the father said, oh, I forgot to tell you something. I have a ritual with the donkeys. So whenever I bring them home after they have done their work and their transport, I wash them in the river and then I go with them in the hut where they can sleep, the donkeys, and I do something. I will show you. I go to the donkeys and on the feet I do something like I bind them. And in the morning again, when I come, I say, good morning, my donkeys, and I go to them, to the feet, and I lower or empty, or what is the English word? I loose them so that they are not bound anymore, and then they move. So, and this is a story maybe in these times of coronavirus. Today I heard the news that maybe tomorrow evening they will give us the message that they will make a lockdown for the next 2 weeks. So I recommend you to go shopping for some food so that you can handle the next 2 weeks without going out. And I recommend you another thing. Maybe you note down some telephone numbers from your family, mother, father, your beloveds, so that you have the telephone numbers if there is something with the Wi-Fi or with the WLAN or with something else. So never allow anybody or anything to make you fear, because fear blocks the energy. We cannot have a blocked energy in the moment because we need all energy to stay healthy. And fear makes you not thinking. So it's very, very important that you never stop thinking. Think on your own and experience on your own, because when you always trust others, scientists, or government or everything, that's good. In a case when it's very dangerous, it's good to have masks and to keep distance and to stay at home. That's very good. But never stop thinking and feeling with your heart and make your own experiences. For example, what food you eat, it's very important that we get not a lot of mucus in a moment. So don't eat a food that makes a lot of mucus. Okay? And we here in Austria, for the next week, we are awaiting the peak of the disease. And I tell you something, one of my boyfriends, he is one of my last boyfriends. He was building up 20 years ago, he was building up his company. Now he has a big company. This was his baby, he did it very good. But he didn't allow himself to be sick. So whenever the weekend was there, Saturday or Sunday, he went sick. He had a cold or he had some mucus or he went into bed because he was sick. So he stopped during the week to be sick, and then he allowed himself on his free time to heal. So now we have a lockdown, lockdown, and people are forced to stay at home, and many people here in Austria, they define their life when they can work, then they feel their self worthful. when they cannot work, so they don't know what to do with their time. So what can happen? Now people are at home, they are forced to stay at home. So maybe after 10 days or after 14 days, many of the disease come up. Body is somehow purifying, body is somehow detoxing, and it looks like a new disease. So be aware, observe yourself, what is going on in your body, what is going on in your emotions, what is going on in your mind. And there are a lot of techniques to stay healthy. Eat healthy fruit, eat as much as possible raw, drink hot water, take your vitamins, take sun baths, go in your garden or on the balcony, wash yourself, take healthy baths and showers. And as I practice my day, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. The first thing is I brush my teeth and I take the tongue cleaner, and I drink some water with spirulina. I eat spirulina, it's an algae, it's a green food. I eat this spirulina since 20 years. So I brush my teeth, I wash my tongue, and then I do silent sitting for 1 hour. Then I have another water with a lemon and some nourishment, some vitamins, and then I do my yoga for 1 hour. And then it's about 8 or 9, and I do some clinic. I call it karma yoga. I do some cleaning in my home. I do some cleaning and letting go of old thing, garbage and everything. Then I have breakfast. I try to have a very healthy breakfast, warm or fresh, with a smoothie, with an apple. I like to eat apple and dates. Eat 3 dates a day because they are good for your heart. And then it is very early in the day, so I have done a lot of things. So in the evening, I try to do every day an Osho dynamic meditation. It's the most time, the Kundalini meditation. At 5 o'clock I'm doing the Kundalini meditation. And we eat before sunset. And I try to go to bed at 9 or at 10 because I get up very early in the morning. So stay healthy, keep your energy high, keep your mind high, your heart open, trust in this experience. And yes, maybe it's planned a lockdown. Tomorrow evening they will announce it. Maybe it is planned a lockdown for the next 2 weeks. Again, a strong, they will keep it really, really strong. So since I'm back from India, I have not left my home. So I have no problem. I don't feel like in a prison. I have a lot to do. I will do my decks. Tomorrow I will maybe write poems. I will paint pictures. I will work on new projects. So stay happy and don't be dependent on whatever situation is. I love you, I love you, I love you. Kisses. Have a lot of jokes. I try to post many on Alta Maya Beauty. So always try to find something to laugh at. And tell your beloveds that you love them. That is very important. We cannot hug, but we can use our words to make somebody smile or to make somebody to feel loved. I love you.